Let's now shift attention to this now. The trial within the trial involving the accused, Jacquen Apollis and Steveno van Rhyn, is still ongoing in the Western Cape High Court. Judge Nathan Erasmus has yet to rule on the admissibility of key evidence in the Joshlin Smith disappearance trial. Newzroom Afrika's reporter Nasiphi now joins us live this morning. Nasiphi, a very good morning to you. Yesterday, we touched on this issue as well with regards to some of the video recordings. Tell us where we are when it comes to this matter.
So yesterday, on Thursday, the video footage, including the statements that were taken from both Jacquen Apollis and Steveno van Rhyn, were not only admitted as evidence in the trial within a trial, but the court was able to hear that particular video of Steveno van Rhyn. But with that being said, you put it clearly, Aldrin, that yesterday, Judge Nathan Erasmus cautioned the witnesses who at this present moment have just been police officers who are part of the investigation and also taking down these statements, cautioned them to stay away from the terminology of statement, or rather confession, as it creates an impression that that particular piece of evidence is a confession. And he highlighted that he is yet to rule on that particular note. And this is what Judge Nathan Erasmus said on Thursday afternoon.
That you should rather refer to it as a statement until I've made the call. And the reason why I would advise in this way, the message out there in the public domain will be that the accused confessed. And I have not made that decision yet. So I can understand the concern, because we also know how facts have been distorted around this case in the public domain. Some people profiteering on distorting facts. So let's rather protect from our side, as far as we can, the integrity of the process.
Judge Erasmus also issued a very stern warning to the state as to how evidence was handled. If you remember yesterday, the submission of the video footage that the court had an opportunity to hear, but also the statement, and he was highlighting that what the contents of the statements do not reflect what he's hearing in the video, and that there were no transcripts. You find that, Steveno van Rhyn said something in the video that was not reflected in that particular statement. And this is what Judge Erasmus had to say to the state in handling that very, very crucial evidence.
That sentence is incomplete in the manuscript. The answer, it's about the man with the red t-shirt. I thought I heard a little bit more.
I actually filled in the word because I could hear the word.
But it's not here.
It's not on the document.
It's not on the document.
Indeed.
Because the missing word in context might change the complexity.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, why was I not told when this document was handed up that, I don't want to use strong words, that this document is no reflection of what had happened there on the video, because there are parts missing, important parts. So I'm going to stop it right here. I first want to watch this video, because it's an important point of the case. It's a crucial point of the case.
Another important note, Aldrin, yesterday that on day 22, proceedings started, or rather were delayed due to the fact that accused 3, Kelly Smith, had indicated that she was not feeling well, and a judge ruled that she may be excused and attended to by the paramedics that were on scene, and also highlighted that proceedings can continue in her absence, as her lawyer, Steveno, was present to represent. However, also highlighted that in the trial within a trial, that does not affect accused 3. So proceedings got underway, however delayed. But today I can see that she has arrived, taking into account that yesterday she was escorted by 2 court orderlies out to the paramedics.